What's up, guys? It's Looney TNT. Today we are going to do something a little different. We are going to do a tier list of my favorite skills in old school RuneScape. Obviously, all the skills are going to be a little bit different between every creator, but today we are going to do my list. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm training a little bit of herbalism on the other monitor, and let's go ahead and let's get this done. So the first one that we have is fletching. Now I'm just putting it up here so I can kind of think. It's not a B. I think fletching is an amazing skill. It's probably one of the better bank standing skills in my opinion, because you could craft the logs into the bows, and then you can craft the bows with a string, make the full bow. You can do bolts. You can do a lot. This was my first 99 in old school RuneScape. I'm gonna have to put it in the A tier. I am. The cape, you know, the little thing that it gives you, like the grappling hook and stuff like that. It's not really useful, but I would say it was probably my most enjoyed bank standing skill, because of the fact that I made so much. I made mills off it. I think I made 17 mil just off the 99, and it was so enjoyable. So we're gonna have to put it in the A. You know, A for sure. Now, a skill that I'm training right now, actually, herbalism, herblore, whatever you want to call it. Where do we put this skill? That's an interesting one. I really haven't, because I'm a main account, I don't have to make my own potions. So it's kind of one of those that I'm just like, okay, let's just spend some money on it. It's not going to really benefit me in the long run because of the potions and stuff. So, you know what? I'm going to keep it as a C. I'm going to keep it C tier. You know, herbalism, I feel is, you know, this is for me personally. I feel if it was overall game, obviously it would be an A or an S, because, you know, potions are so powerful. But because I can just use the Grand Exchange, and because I'm just dumping millions of gold into it, I don't see it as a one of my favorite skills. So we'll have to put it as a C. HP. Where does HP go? It's kind of a generic skill. It's good, but it's not like, oh yeah, this is awesome. You know, I was excited when I got it. I'm going to have to put it as a B. Like I said, it's not my favorite skill, but it definitely is, it helps me out in the long run, because, you know, 99 HP is definitely something that's pretty fantastic. So I would have to probably put it as a B. Yeah, I'll put it as a B. Like I said, I think it's good, but it's not you know, iconic for me or anything. It kind of just happened passively. Runecrafting. Ooh. Where do I put runecrafting? Man. Runecrafting. This is a tough one. Runecrafting was a skill that took a long time. I was ready to be for it to be over. But you know what? I still wish I could runecraft right now. I'm going to put it at S. That's my first S skill. I'm going to put it as an S because it's such a great skill. I made millions and millions of gold off this skill. I did Guardians of the Rift, and then I AFK'd Blood and Souls. I'm going to put it as an S. I really enjoyed playing it, and I will actually go back and do some Wrath runes when I'm done with my max grind. So I will definitely say S for that. Hunter. Ooh, Hunter. Where do I put Hunter? What do you guys think about Hunter? I don't know. I think there's certain things for Hunter that are really good, but overall for a skill, I think I'm going to put it C. I can think it's meh, you know. If they took Hunter out of the game, I wouldn't worry about it. It's not going to affect me any if they took it out of the game. So you know what? We'll put it at a C. You know, C I think is a an okay thing for that skill. Like I said, this is just for me. Some of you guys would probably put them in differently, and I might put these differently on different days. You know, range. Ooh, range. Range. I would have to put that as B. I put range as B because it's good, but it's whatever. You know, it's range. We're out here. We need it for a combat skill. I kind of trained it through Slayers, so it wasn't like something that that I was actively going for all the time. So anytime I had a Slayer task that was range, I was like, all right, I'll do it. So I put it as B. You know, it's not bad. You know. Prayer. I just got 99 prayer the other day. Where would I put prayer? I think prayer has to go to A. It would have to go A. The reason for it, it's so good. I think it's so good. I used it my entire Slayer grind. I use it anytime I'm going bossing. Anytime that I'm doing anything combat related, I'm using it, and I like it. So you know what? We're going to have to put prayer at an A. Mining. Ooh, okay. This is a big one. Mining. What do I think about the skill mining? I feel the skill mining is an A. I do. I think it's an A because I love it. It's not S, but I would actually put it above prayer. Can I move those? Yeah. I'd put it above prayer. Fletching, probably really good bank standing. I loved it. So we'll put that as a second for A right now. The reason for that is the training of it is so good. I know people hate on Motherlode Mine all the time, but listen, Motherlode Mine is so good. It gives me that like you know, that all right, you're gathering the dirt, you're putting it through the water, you know, you're getting all the materials out. I thought it was great. I thought Motherlode Mine was like a game changer, so I really like it. I'll do Amethyst, and I'll even, if I say Rune Rock up, dude, I'll go grab my pickaxe. And a lot of people like Shooting Stars too. I have to put it at A for sure. Magic. Magic's an A. Above prayer, for sure. There's it does too much. You have different prayer books. You have high alch. You have teleports. It's too good. I use it all the time. I use it every day. It's definitely too good. We'll have to put it in A. Strength. Oh man, strength. Strength is one of those ones that are like you have to have 99, right? Like 99 strength. I'll put it as a B though. I will put it as a B. It's an attack, right? Like attack and defense are going to be B's also. Like I might as well put attack and defense up there right now because those are going to be B's because they're just combat skills and you know they're, I don't know, they don't really change anything for me, so we'll have to put them as a B. Agility. Ooh. Agility. What do I think of this skill? I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to put it S. Now, I know some of you guys are probably thinking, you are crazy, Looney. What are you talking about? And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you an experience I had back in RS3 when it was the original RuneScape. I wanted to grind out blue dragons so bad. I wanted to gather up the dragon bones. I wanted to gather up the hides. I wanted to do that. The most efficient way was to take that shortcut. I did not train agility very much on RS3. So I was never able to use that shortcut until a very long time. That being able to get 99 agility for me, the grind wasn't too bad. I did a lot of rooftops and it was pretty chill for most of the time. But it unlocked every shortcut in the game. And I think for that reason right there, it has to be an S. I think the shortcuts are underrated. I think the shortcuts are amazing in this game. I think there can be more added. But I have to put it as an S. I really do. I think agility is one of my skills that I'm so glad that I leveled up, because it unlocked the game. So that's I know it's controversial, but that's what I'm doing. I'm putting it as an S. Smithing. I'm not. I did it. I put smithing as bad. Now hear me out. Smithing is not a bad skill to train. I've been training it. You can do cannonballs. There's a lot of things you can do. But smithing is the stupidest skill in the game. It could be the best. I love making armor. I love making weapons. But what level do you unlock rune two-handers? I'm going to look right now. Rune two-handers. Let's go to rune. Rune two-handers are unlocked at 99. I can create a rune two-hander, rune plate legs, rune plate skirt, and a rune plate body at level 99. That is horrific when it comes to gameplay, because smithing is useless unless they're putting a niche use on it somewhere. It is crazy to me that rune items are 90 smithing. So for that reason, I'm putting it as bad. I am. I'm sorry if you like it. I could love this skill. It's just it's too the scaling is too far off. The scaling is probably one of the worst things in the game. I don't know how they could change it. I really don't. Slayer. All right, Slayer's S. I don't think you could. I guess you could argue A if you don't really like Slayer too much, but Slayer is a really elite skill in RuneScape. The fact that you just like, hey, I go to a Slayer Master, what do you do? Hey, you got to go kill these monsters. Cool. I think it's great. I think it has the old school RuneScape feel. It unlocks powerful monsters and bosses as you go on. Great skill. Thieving. We need to put this number 1. Smithing, you got to go. Thieving is the worst. All right? Thieving is the absolute worst skill in the game. I clicked hundreds of thousands of times to achieve this 99. It is the worst skill in the game. Worst skill. Woodcutting. I'm going to go S. I love woodcutting. I love me some woodcutting, man. That is a skill that I absolutely love. It's so chill. Especially we've got redwoods and stuff. Like, dude, I overdid 99. I think it's my highest skill, which is like 17, 18 million or something. I love woodcutting. I remember going to Draenor. What is it called? It's the one where you have where the wise old man is, and you go down and you have those willow trees. Dude, the memories from those willow trees, just going down and breaking axe heads off and stuff, or looting someone's axe head. It was just, that's the spot. You know, it's I don't think I couldn't even imagine putting this at A. This is definitely a S skill for me. I love oops, I accidentally drunk one of my doses of my super energies. But that is actually, for sure, S. Construction. Now this is a favorite skill. I gotta put it in A. I do. Now, it's not a skill that I enjoyed training. It's just so powerful. The player-owned house is so powerful. It's probably one of the best like quality of life things in the game. So it's very hard for me to put in anywhere under than A, and I know a lot of people would put it as S. It's just I hate training it. You know, it was the same thing with thieving almost. It just gave it a little bit. It was a faster rate, so it made it a little bit more tolerable. But it was definitely definitely a really great perk. So I'll have to do that. Cooking. Oh man. S, dude, cooking is the best. I love cooking so much. It's a great AFK. You can make money off it. You can chill. The XP rates are great. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. Crafting. I'm going to put crafting at an A also. I didn't mind crafting. I did a lot of like glass blowing. And there are a lot of things in the game that you need crafting for. But it wasn't the skill that I really remember training. I'm just like, yeah, I had to do a bunch of glass and stuff. The reason it gets an A and not a B is because it puts you right by that bank, and the bank is really, really good. And I do like the crafting guild for it too. The crafting guild is kind of cool. Farming, dude. Farming. Okay, so farming for me is either an A or an S. Which one is it? I love to do an herb run. I love an herb run. I also love to like just farm like watermelons and stuff too. That's pretty cool. I wish, guys, hear me out. Player-owned farm. What if they allowed you to have another farming patch in your house? That'd be so sick. Where it was like bigger, so you could like customize it and stuff. Oh. I gotta put it at S. I really do. I do. I gotta put it in S. It's too good. It's really too good. Firemaking. Firemaking. It's not bad. Is it a D? Is it a D? Winter Tot was just whatever. Burning logs is not fun. If they let you do the bonfires with 100% XP, it would definitely be a C. I think we're going to have to put it as a D. Firemaking's whatever. Yeah, that's really all I can say. Fishing. Can I put it number 1? Fishing's S. Fishing is my number 1 skill in the game. I love fishing. Fishing is my favorite skill. I know it's slow. I did 99. That was one of my first 99s. I did it with tuna and swordfish, or not tuna and swordfish. Trout and salmon is what I did. I did trout and salmon, and we have Temperos now. We have anglerfish. We have I need to go back after I max and do all the Temperos stuff on my main, and that's going to be incredible. I love that aspect of the fish barrel. I love it. I have here. I know they try to get the big shark and stuff for like collection logs. I have 19 big shark, 19 big shark, 9 big swordfish. We were out there, guys. We were grinding, and it was I had a really good time fishing. I did a lot of shark. I fished a lot of shark. It was my favorite skill. So, man, that's my tier list. This was actually kind of fun. I actually kind of had fun doing this. This was enjoyable. What do you guys think? I can't say was I right or wrong because this is the way I feel. But I think we're going to have to do another one. Leave in the comments, what would you like me to rank in old school RuneScape? Alright guys, well, and like always, anything goes good with a Dragon Med.